doing your content for your social medias? Are you trying to possibly grow your YouTube channel and you don't know where to start? Or are you maybe uncomfortable going live and you need some ideas on maybe how to make videos, but maybe you don't want to show your face? Well, I can share with you that over the today is day 40, that I've been making content intentionally, and you have been a great big help to me, because the last time I went live, like I think 3 or 4 of you wound up joining and participating in my request of asking you, what do you want to see for content? Like, what would you like to learn? So the one thing that I can share with you is this. How consistent are you when it comes to planning your content, and how consistent are you in general? Consistency is definitely the key. So, it's a nice wintry day. It started snowing. Hey, hi, how are you? Drop in the comments where you're from. So today's topic, it's nice to have you here. So today's topic is about consistency and making content. Are you currently trying to grow your YouTube channel? Because that's what I'm trying to do right now. And thank you for being part of it. So I came up with the idea, think your way to 1 million. It would be actually 40 days ago. So if you have not subscribed yet, after we hang out a bit, if you like what you hear, then I invite you to join my community. Some of the topics that I educate about are how to use CapCut and a bunch of different content creation tools, how to make videos, or how about do you have your own business? If you have your own business, it's important to make sure that you are creating content, so this way people can find you. And then the beauty about having a YouTube channel where you are engaging with and thank you for the emojis. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, Avar. I do appreciate you being on. Hey, there's 6 more people. All right, where are you from? The other day we had Canada in the house. Hi, hello. Biltu. Okay. Niev, UK. All right. Whereabouts in the UK? I went to London. Wow, it's lighting up like a Christmas tree. Hey, everybody. Happy holidays. Hi, Astro. I was in London this summer, and hey, India. Hey, how about India? Developers. England. All right. Oh, that's awesome. So my friend lives in, hi, Yusuf. Nice to see you too. My friend lives in Ireland. I'm here in the States, and her and I love to do marketing. And hey, USA, GJS 555. Yeah. Whereabouts? Are you on the East Coast, West Coast? Oh, thank you for the compliment. I'm in New England, where it's cold. Okay, between Yorkshire and Lakes. Oh, nice. Okay, you're such a good woman. I wish you reach 10 million subscribers. Well, Astro, hit that subscribe button, and you can be subscriber number 75. Woohoo! Which brings me to what I was started talking about, is consistency. If you want anything in life, you need to be consistent. And let me tell you, wouldn't you agree? Do you ever feel this way, that some days you try to do something and you just don't feel like it, right? And sometimes it's just, you just have to push forward. And you know what? I would really want to thank all of you right now. And let's see, we only have a few of you in the comments, and I know there's 11 of you watching. So, and I really truly do mean I want to grow a community. So you can, on my profile, there's community.annmarie-walts.com. Hi, Clayton. Drop in the comments where you're from. So my background is, tell you a little bit about my background. I've been a hairstylist for going to be 33 years. And then I taught across the country with that kind of stuff. But my love of doing stuff with YouTube and social media really came about probably in about 2004 would be the beginning of when I started automating my business, because I had online booking. And so how many of you are using AI right now? Drop a 1 in the chat if you're using AI. What am I drinking? I am drinking a medium hot latte. I like it with regular milk and two pumps of liquid sugar. How about you? Maybe I shouldn't ask what you're drinking. But hey, you know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right. So, what was it? Oh, check engine. You gotta go there, huh? Oh, there's always one in the crowd. Yeah, you just keep on with your bad self. So what are you into, check engine, that you would even like drop a comment like that? You gotta love it. Why are some people, I'm not gonna say men, because there's probably all of you are men, just think one way? Well, moving on. All right. So my background, I absolutely, yeah, you know it. Yeah, I got a funny, yeah, Astro. I can't tell by your screen name which way, but I love your emoji and check engine. Yeah, I got your number. No, actually I don't. So you can subscribe to the community, but there's nothing else beyond that except education. Okay. So as I was saying, drop in the chat a 1 if you are using AI. Have you used AI in the last month? And then because if you haven't started using, it's now 11 o'clock in India. Oh, okay. What time is it here? It's, you know what? I'm so artistic. I have no idea. It's daylight. It's like, I think it's like 1 o'clock. I forgot what the time difference is. Thanks for the smile. No problem, check engine. Was it Golo Gulu? You're so cute. You are not, I don't understand a word you're saying, Golo Golo. All right, but I wish you a good day anyway. All right, yeah, no problem. India, fun fact, one of the software, was it DR? Are you a redhead? I don't know. This doesn't look like I'm a brunette, right? Okay. Hey, we got 10 more people on. This is awesome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for me, would you? And then come back often. And talking about my hair for a minute, since there's some interest in that. Being a hairstylist, you know what happens? It's a job hazard. Our hair changes. All right. Okay, there's a question here. On the other side, let's see. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Yajan? Hi. I have a question. One side of my happiness, and at the other side, I want to save people's lives. Before you give a fare, I want to say my whole life, how my lives. Hey, let me brighten up your day there, my friend. Okay, so you know what? This is the real deal about social media. And I'm just speaking from my life's experience, okay? Everything looks perfect online because so many people can be so fake. Now, when I started my page, one thing that I can share with you that I'm unapologetically myself. And as far as like when you're feeling down and out, tune into a YouTube channel, and I'm not plugging myself, but you're welcome to come back. But tune into a YouTube channel that aligns with the things that you like to do, or something that's going to make you feel good. And do that on purpose, because if you're down and out on a given day, or maybe you're having a rough patch in your life, you just got to surround yourself and the way you think around things that are going to make you feel good, and just know and trust that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Myself, hey, I'll share a little bit really hyper fast if you guys don't mind. I moved 23 times in 21 years. I went to 14 schools in 12 grades. So I got out. When I say I got out when I was about 17 and a half, because I didn't want to live that way. So I hope you have a better day there, my friend. DR, is it natural? You know what? Let's talk about natural hair color for a moment. I'll make you laugh. Is the sky's blue, right? Is that a natural color? Actually, that is a natural color. The grass is green, right? That's a natural color. So the whole gamut and the whole conversation about whether somebody's hair is natural or not, you know what? I could go on a hair tangent, but I won't, because most of you are guys. It's red. Golo, you retracted your message. Well, that's okay. Okay, Bitlu, you're so cool. Well, you know what? You're cool too. Oh, please sing a song? Oh my God, I don't want to sing a song. That's you want to leave my live real fast? Holy crap. There's a couple things in life I can't do. I can't carry a tune. I really can't. And I don't know how to swim. How about that? Okay, Ricardo, good morning. Hey, San Diego. All right. Nice to see you. God, I love the West Coast. Here we have to suffer with like Dunkin' Donuts. Oh God, out there in the West Coast, there's just the blue skies and cafes galore. Hi, Andy. What is it? Golo, you're so nice and cute. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. Hey, Mr. John. Hi from England. Hey, chicken on biscuits. Can you carry, I don't know why I would want to carry that on a stick, but that's okay. All right. Abshik, hey, you're back. Hey, all right, Abshik. We've got Abshik in the house. Great. I'm so glad that you liked it. So the other day, I hopped on randomly like this, probably about this time of day too. And if this works for some of you, I can come on at this time. And there was a request I asked, like, with the type of video content, and don't go sideways on me, you guys, okay? Content creation, and still don't go sideways on me, okay? My new friend Abshik wanted to know how to make video content without having to show his face, and he also has an interest in global warming, okay? So what I did was I wound up just taking that feedback, because I don't know about you, wouldn't you prefer to be able to get like tech support or content creation support where it's almost like content on demand? I think that was pretty cool. So thank you for the feedback, Abshik. In fact, if you can drop a comment go back on that video and drop a comment for me, that would be great, so we can keep that conversation going. That really made my day. Hey, hey, Ricardo. All right, Coronado Island Beach. Hey, Scotty, another one from the UK. All right, and then Gulu, I'm Indian. Oh, okay. And I hope I'm saying your name right. Golo. You obviously can watch. You can obviously watch my stream. Can you put yes or no in the comments? Well, you can watch my stream. Are you watching this on a smartphone, or are you watching it on a laptop? Because let me find out. There's the software company that I do business with. Let me ask you a question. Do you like, you have great knowledge. I checked out, oh, thanks, Abshik. Let me go back to Golo for a minute. And I really truly apologize if I'm not pronouncing your name right. The one topic that I'm going to be talking more about is affiliate marketing. So, what are your interests, Golo? Do you like tech? Do you like content creation? Because if you look up, well, do this before I even go ahead and make my next video. Look up affiliate marketing. And what that is when you find companies that will pay you to make recommendations. What you can do is, if you like, what are some things you like for interest, hobbies, or business wise, Golo? And if you can drop a comment, I can better give you better advice. But if you look up affiliate marketing today, you can take a look at what that is, and you can make money online by creating content and recommending companies, say CapCut, for instance. They have an affiliate program. So when I make educational videos, if I share a link in it, the purpose is twofold. I like doing educational content, and then I'm growing my community to educate all of you, share the knowledge that I have, and then in turn, the companies for the products that I'm using will pay me if you happen to click on the link. All right. And thanks for that comment, Abshik. Also, the other way, how to do research and make video. Yes, definitely make money from that. Oh, I got more to come for that. Oh my God, do I? And it's not a scam. Listen, I didn't grow up from anything, and I've spent money. Would you agree? Say yes and yes, that the most valuable thing we have in our lives is time, right? It's not money. Money's nice. And yes, and I know how to, whatever. I won't go off on a tangent. But I did fly one time halfway across the world because somebody was like good at yapping. And then he didn't have, it was, I'm not like that. You know what you see is what you get. So if you like the content, I'm not any different offline than I am online. So I love how-to tutorials. So 4 years ago, yeah, research for any topic. I like educational videos. Yes, me too. And so 4 years ago, when I did fly across the world, there was a moment where we were told, write down something that you're good at. So my homework to all of you right now, even put it in the chat, because what are you good at? What are you good at? There's 6 of you watching, and I want you to participate. What do you think you're good at? Well, you got to be good at something. All right. So at the time, what I wrote down was how to. I love nothing more than being able to help somebody learn how to do something, because let's see, I keep saying my time is everything. Childcare, is that what you're speech making? Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Okay. So let's and that's nice to meet you, TJ. And then let me see if I can say your Benjamin. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but hey, you got to at least give me a C+ for trying. Okay, so one of you put down it looks like childcare. Okay, and then there's Goku. YOO. I don't know if that's a different language. Not sure. But thank you for being here. And then there's speech making. Okay, so let's use the example of, say, speech making. If you, okay, sponsored by Wendy's. Not sure what that is. Oh, A plus. Okay, well, okay, thank you. All right, so let's use the example of speech making. How would you first start off, like setting up some ideas around speech making? And I'll fire some off the top of my head. How about public speaking? All right, so that could be a category. Then it could be how to get comfortable with public speaking, how to set up a workshop about public speaking. So just break down that topic of speech making, speech making, into the different subcategories, and then you're going to find that you can have a lot of topics around that. And I got to tell you, the one thing, let's see, Lex, watching American Women for no reason, although living on the other side of the world. Hey, nice to meet you, Lex. And going back to making, like, say, a course out of speech making, the one advantage that you have right now in 2024 that I did not clearly have back in the day when I was not the age I am now, is you have ChatGPT. So use the AI. It's not cheating. What it can do is it can leverage your time. So then be sure, Benjamin, be sure to say hi on my community, my community wall on YouTube, because the software that I'm going to be talking more about is it's not a software as so much as that obviously it's a software, but for example, say you wanted to have your own community, you could set one of those up. Say you wanted to be able to set up your own course module, it has that. And then if you want to be able to then put that together in itself, then you could wind up selling your own knowledge. So this is one of the core reasons why I have Think Your Way to $1 million. It doesn't mean you're going to make $1 million if you hang out with me. I'm just on a quest that I want to try to help people use their imaginations, just like recognizing that, you know what, going to the other topic of childcare, I'm not sure if what you're trying to say is all your time is tied up in childcare, which that is a job in itself. My daughter's fully grown now. Or you want to do a topic around childcare, which even if your time is all wrapped up in childcare, you could then still make content around what it is to be a very busy adult taking care of a child and how to come up with time-saving tips to help somebody else. What is the other side of the world, Lex? You can drop it in the comments. Okay, Abshik says, I'm good at summaries, like things, and I can make some understand complicated things in simple, that right there that's gold right there. So Abshik seems to be an expert in being able to make things simple. Man, there's gold in that. Okay, not being nervous. If that is your superpower or you don't want to be nervous, I'm not sure which, maybe you can clarify, right? You're good at, okay, I'm glad you gave me a definition of what I don't know how to say it, the thing that is similar to kayaking, Lex. All right, Iraq, I can't even say it. We can just laugh at me for that. You taught me something today. I'll go look that up. Okay, so there you go, Lex. Do you have you started building some content, YouTube videos around your, say, hobby? Or maybe you're a professional kayaker, all right? Because there is something for everyone. There is absolutely something for everyone. And I can say this the way I do, because can you imagine being the new kid like I was? I went to 14 schools in 12 grades, and I graduated. Karen, Oh, really? Seriously? There's always got to be somebody that's just got to be, let's see, somebody's being removed. They're being inappropriate. Okay. All right. You know what? People, there's always going to be, there are always going to be people in the world that just are lost. That's all I'm going to say. There's just going to be people that are lost. So anyways, the other tips that I can give you, I want you to make a video on how how I can use AI in different aspects. And oh yeah, no problem. Like at my work, for research, for studies, and how to learn a new language. Well, thank you. All right. She's okay. Reasons unknown. Reasons unknown. I'm so glad that you've come into my life, because reasons unknown seems to think that I'm drinking that she's drinking cognac. Yeah, I know what that is. Nope. No, no, no. And wasn't that funny? The one thing that with social media is very like a curious kind of beast of a jungle is this. If you see somebody really, really happy, there's got to be something wrong with them. If you see somebody's down and depressed, there's got to be something wrong with them. If somebody doesn't have makeup on, oh, they're ugly. If somebody has makeup on, oh, look at them. If somebody's too fat, somebody's too thin. So reasons unknown, you know what? Your name is really cool. Reasons unknown. We will never know why people act the way they do online. But thank you for joining. I have your attention, so you might as well settle in and learn something. And if you don't, and you don't like my content, I wish you a good day. And there's nothing but happiness in this cup. All right, next. What else do you have? So, but going back to you, Upchic, absolutely. I'll have that. Let's see. Yeah, I actually have time today. I'll whip out another video about that. Thank you for being like, man, if I didn't know you were AI, this is awesome. So yeah, definitely look. Yeah, I'll probably have it done by later this afternoon. I'm going out with one of my friends for pizza later. So definitely check back. And reasons unknown. Do you happen to do day drinking? Is that why you would say I'm drinking? I am drinking. Look, latte. Yep. And hey, reasons unknown. Where are you from? Why don't we entertain you for a while? See, this is the thing, guys. I'm not afraid of trolls. And I'm not saying that reasons unknown is a troll. And the other thing that's missing these days is tone of voice, because she's drinking that cognac too could just be a joke. But see, where we are in 2024 these days is that we all have to overcompensate with emojis. So 14 schools, the fact you graduated is beyond impressive. My social battery could never. Thank you. Yeah, you don't always get to choose where you're at from day to day or year to year. But one thing that I know from my own being on this planet myself is that you have a choice to make a difference every day that you wake up. So you have a choice to choose to do something different. And that can even be to make a choice to do something completely different from how you were raised, where you came from, and not to believe sometimes the things that were just handed down to you from generation to generation. Unfortunately, my father passed away when I was like almost 4, when I really enjoyed it. Even though, how could a 4-year-old remember like a parent? But they can. The other parent did as best as they could. I'm being kind. And then by the time I was 13, I looked out the window one day and I'm like, I'm getting out. Life's going to be different, but I don't know what different is. Because sometimes I think people just settle for being uncomfortable, or they're sometimes feel uncomfortable when they see somebody else doing something that they'd like to be doing, but they don't know how to start. Which brings me back to like why I've named my page Think Your Way to a Million. It could be real meaning think your way to a million ideas. Because I know that I decided to think differently at a very young age, or otherwise I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't even be talking to any of you. So yeah, moved around a lot. And now the flip side of things, I'm married like for 30 years and life's good, and haven't moved, had a house for 20 something years. So it's plausible. Anything is absolutely possible. If this is what I'm going to tell you, if you don't believe it for yourself right now, just believe that I believe it for you. And I'm not kidding, because sometimes you can see something and you're like, oh yeah, what a crock of crap, right? But then let the curiosity be enough that you might like go, you know what, it worked for them, maybe it could work for me. And I hope that just leaves you with something today. So and yeah, I don't know. So today I opened up today's conversation with consistency is key. There's consistency, there's relentlessness, and then there's being perseverant. More, if you do not like what's going on in your life right now, then make a decision to change it. Like, make that decision. Just change it. And then just move forward. Like, don't overthink it. And then just be so damn persistent that you get what you want, because that's really what it takes. It's really what it takes. And I talk from my own experience. It sucked moving all that time. There was so much dysfunction growing up when I was growing up that, so I have a purpose to have my YouTube page, and along in the mix of my playlist, please subscribe, because you know what? I'm going to go as far as saying you're doing yourself a favor, because I've been doing what I've been doing for like 30 years, which has been building my life against all odds. I mean, when it comes to like what things look like online, yeah, nobody's life is perfect, and the moments you get caught up in comparing, just don't. Instead of comparing, this is why I get so excited about you, and you. Any of you that are in my community, you become the content creators. You become the ones that make the change. You be the ones that people are following on TikTok. You be the ones that are making a difference, because you can. And I really believe that. Now, if some people think I'm drinking something in here, no, it's still, oh my God, that's so funny. All right, so we got a couple more. Name. I just ripped out a huge smelly fart. Is it fuming? Is it green? Did you move? Did you make yourself laugh because it was so bad? Oh my God. And then Jepper, 1969. Yeah, somebody wants to go political. Now, that could be with an emoji, or that could be just a pot stir. So, that one thing I don't take the bait on either way. Okay, and then Mark to name goes sniff. Okay. So, and so you three guys, right? So thank you. I'm going to say thank you, because the one secret sauce that's not so secret that, okay. Oh, I'll be right back to you, Abshik. The last three guys here, okay? We got, and be sure, you guys better hit my, Look at me telling you what to do, but I'm going to tell you what to do. You better hit that subscribe button. Okay. You last three guys, okay? Name, Jeeper, probably Jepper, 1969. And if that's the year you're born, yeah, we're not that far apart. It in Mark. The not so secret sauce in having a good life is to have humor. Find humor. If one thing I think has been so broken since, well, Facebook now, do you know, is 20 years old? It's 20 years old. So as soon as this glass started becoming a thing, and now there is a whole couple decades that, you know, going to the mall and being face to face has been removed, man, people will say whatever they want to say. And, and they'll be whoever they want to be. But you got to have humor. You got to, and I swear humor must have been canceled. Is it politically incorrect to like be able to laugh together anymore? Okay, now back to you, Abshik. Yes, I have a great level of experience in different kinds of photography. Yes, I do. I was in the dark room. I don't even know if some of you even know what a dark room was back in 2001. So I was developing film. Okay. And then, Lex, that's what our professor told us when we studied in, Hawaii and Po University in Seoul. And, would that be to have perseverance, consistency, or humor, or all of it? Okay. Okay, and then Mark, hitting the other button made me feel better. Okay, all right, and then, hey, we got somebody else in here. Dr. David, getting free of toxic narcissistic. Yes, Dr. David, abso-frickin-lutely. Okay, so we have a Dr. David says, I'm going to repeat what he says because it's certainly worth repeating for sure. Getting free of toxic narcissists is step number one. Yes, and you have to do that no matter the cost. Nothing worse than being held hostage by a narcissist. Okay, Mark. Well, at least they're not. Okay, not sure what you're referring to, Mark, but hey, we'll keep smiling. Okay, name. Danny, checking out Target, and there's a girl behind me. Okay, name's being funny. So, name, are you a middle child? Do you need more attention? I don't know. But hey, keep it going. Okay, Mark, let it rip. Okay, look at that. All right, Facebook being 20. Oh yeah, Facebook's 20 years old. Can you? It's crazy that Facebook's 20 years old, and I don't know if you've tried using the ChatGPT has the interactive voice model now. You can talk to it and it'll talk back to you. That's pretty crazy for sure. So, but yeah. Well, you know, guys, this has been a lot of fun. I really do appreciate you popping in like this. So be sure to just hit the subscribe button. If you go over to my community wall, say hello, because what I would like to do is be able to follow you back. And if you are serious about wanting to be able to expand upon what you're good at and keep it clean, guys, okay? Then it would be really great to like really see a community grow of YouTubers and have some of you turn into more content creators than versus just scrolling. How's that sound? Okay? All right. So, well, I have got some homework to do because now I have, wait a minute. We're not done yet. Okay. No, I'm the youngest and the most annoying one. Name. I got your number. Yeah, you, yep, the most annoying one. My husband's 2 years younger. He's the baby in the family. Okay, Mark, yeah, okay, all right. He said, now who's thinking? Yeah, whatever. Okay, all right. You're funny. Okay, could you explain about ChatGPT and how, oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we're thinking alike, Abshika. That's actually where I was going to go with that for today's later today's tutorial on that, definitely. In fact, it's I've been using ChatGPT now since 2022. So, hey, Cookies and Cream, or Cookies Cream, where are you from? So, yeah, Mark, yeah, I smiled. All right. All right, so, oh, and one thing you can, along as make people smile. Yeah. It's important to make people smile. And when is the last time that you intentionally tried to make somebody smile, right? Anymore, if you like go have a coffee. Actually, this is getting cold. And you look at a stranger and you smile. Oh. They're like, you looking at me? Yeah, drink up. So, Cookies, you haven't answered me. Where are you from? Where are you from? Got to participate. No. Nope, guess not. All right. All right. All right, well, I'm going to hop off here. So, you got any last final words or requests? Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody else. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, people think it's weird to be nice now. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they do. It's so okay. Last time I smiled was in I don't know where that is in Massachusetts. Okay, Mark's a comedian. All right, so Mark says corn and cow farts. Okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. I don't know why people have to be so suspect if people are nice now. But the media and stuff doesn't help pull people together. Okay. Okay. Indiana. I have a cousin that lives in Indiana. Nice. Very nice. Hey, when's the last time any of you maybe like surprised somebody and paid for the coffee? Like if you go through a drive-through, that's always nice when that happens. Nice to have you, Amanda. So Amanda's new, so everybody welcome her. Hey, we got somebody else too. Huggy Bear. What a cool name. So you're from Illinois. Great. So, I'm going to ask you a question, Amanda, right now that I asked the guys earlier. And I just say for who was showing on the screen, because maybe some of you haven't like participated yet. So I don't want to single anybody out, but what is your superpower? So, and if you could turn your superpower into content, what would that be? What are you good at? All right. Hi, Jeanette. Is it Janet? Okay, wait a minute. Let me get this right. Is it Janet or Jeanette? My mother-in-law spells her name the way you do, but goes by Jeanette. Okay. Hey, Huggy Bears from Daytona Beach, Florida. What's the weather like down there right now? Okay. Huggy, what's Starkey? Oh, Starkey and Hutch. Man, you're going into the art. Okay. Amanda says her superpower is love. I love seeing others happy. Okay, so if you were to have a YouTube channel, what would that look like? Would you make inspirational videos? Would you do inspirational memes? Would you talk about it? What would you do? Okay, and then, oh, Mark, I think Mark's trying to chime in. Okay, so, can you help? Janet or Jeanette, because this way, if I say it both ways, I've got it right, unless it's Janae, and then I've totally screwed. Says, can you help? Depends. What do you need help with? Hi, Patrick. Hey, thanks for the compliment. I can't say that your hair looks good too, to you. But thank you. All right. And where are you from, Patrick? Okay. Oh, Amanda, you can't put yourself in the camera, but I'd love to help others. Okay. So the other video that I did just the other day, check out my video that's about Flex Clip. Because there's another community member that's on right now who has the, it's common not wanting to get on camera, and never mind how to do your hair and all that. That takes like forever. But check out my flex clip video because I walk through how to do a video, and the topic happened to be global warming because that's what Abshik had wanted or suggested. And so I walk through the process of how to be able to put together a video without not having to be on camera. Also, if you check out my playlist, something to have to do with my snarky avatar updates, I actually use an AI avatar sometimes, which I'll do a video about that, but I made a video, digital duplicate of myself, so that way I can log into a dashboard and I can write what I want to say, and then the avatar says it. Okay, so that's not a problem. All right, Mark, mine's mentally. Well, dude, you're screwed if you're following me then. If you need help in that department, all I'm going to be able to do is make you laugh and teach you tech. Okay, I'm in DC. What's the topic being discussed? Oh, hi, Patrick. Okay, let me just catch Patrick up real quick. So when I hopped on today, it was about being consistent with content creation, but being consistent with everything that you do. And then over the last couple go lives, what it's been transpiring is that with my page, Think Your Way to a Million, it's a creative project of mine to be able to inspire others to be able to become more creative, make content, and subsequently myself, I happen to also know how to do affiliate marketing, so I'm going to be teaching that, but just really how to think your way to making money online. I hope that helps. And then I have a hair background for 30 years, but I automated my stuff in 2004. So I'm a nerd and I like sci-fi. Okay. Huggy Bear, Snoop Dogg do Huggy Bear. Jeez. Okay. Hey, JRE podcast. Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you so much for the compliment. Hey, be sure to hit that like button, would you? And come back often. Okay. Yeah, Amanda, thank you so much. Amanda says you're awesome for giving me some pointers. All right. So I spent some time, 20 years teaching across the U.S. when I was working with Redken L'Oreal USA. And what does that have to do with anything? Has a lot to do with being trained for public speaking, but more importantly, having a mentor. So yeah, no problem. I absolutely love helping people. All right. Let's see. Truth. Hey, Truth Hunter. Hey, how are you? Where are you from? Drop in the comments. Nice having you here. All right. And then Huggy Bear's laughing, says he's Huggy Bear, first of all, has been on this conversation now for a little while, so he's just adding some humor and said he just got out of the psych ward. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm from New England. I have a monotone voice, so sorry guys. There's not much voice inflection. Okay, Patrick, sounds good. How much revenue are you making from affiliate marketing? Are you having a program? Great question. I'm really buckling down now in the processes of being able to intentionally make organic traffic. Like, I've known how to do SEO for 20 years. And so I'll be doing more on the how to. I happen to be married to a mechanic, so how this relates to me, sharing this with you, is that I love stuff that's like, how stuff works. And so I'm going to be breaking the how-to down more about that. So I'd rather share the how you can do it versus, how much. It takes grit. And you know what? I think it's probably the dumbest thing to call passive income passive. It's going to be the dumbest ass title there is, because there's nothing passive about making passive income, especially in the beginning. Let's see. Oh, Huggy Bear said he used to be a radio DJ. Oh, you must have a big personality then. Okay. And you really did get out of the ward. Well, if that's really true, I hope you're doing fine. Okay, all right. I agree to nothing. Yeah, Patrick, there's nothing. Yeah, you know what? It is a unique perspective being I'm just gonna say it. It's a unique perspective being a female in the affiliate marketing circle and tech circle, because my one of my favorite companies, like it's 95%. It's 95% guys, and my daughter happens to be a robotic engineer. Hey, gee, I wonder where she got that from. But and then tied to me doing hair for so long, the thing that AI helped me with, ChatGPT, is if you get stuck trying to define how to even market yourself, oh my God, use ChatGPT. I took an example in ChatGPT and I did this. Over the course of my 20, 30 years, I have over $100,000 worth of education into hair classes, because there's a lot. If there was something I could get certified in, I did. So, hey, hi, we've got some more. Shindan. Okay. Hello, Americans. I don't know how to pronounce that your name. I'm so sorry. Okay, and Pontus, nice to meet you. So going back real quick to like how to be able to use ChatGPT to help define your message or even your business profile if you have a lot. Say you're qualified in more than your profile has characters for, okay? What I had done was I said, hey, ChatGPT, let's play a game. I'm going to give you a list of all these professions, and we're just playing a game. I'm going to give you a list of all these professions. How many people would it take to be able to provide these services effectively? So at the time it said 8. I said, great. Now, how much would you charge? No, not how much would you charge. How much would it cost you to have a team of 8 that could offer all of that stuff? And the number was really big. Then I said, okay, well, great. What if it was just one person that could offer all that stuff? Then the number went smaller. But that's just an example, too, of like if for your business profiles, how you can use ChatGPT to help better define yourself, because that's really hard to do when you're like this close to yourself, is to try to have to write about yourself. Hi, 412 Vibe, Pittsburgh here. Hey, yeah, I have a cousin that lives there too. Nice to meet you. All right. Uh what is 7 by 8, or you never went to school? You're funny. Okay. Hey, we got somebody else from India. All right. Nice. And I am sorry. Yo Prem up. Just shoot me if I can't like say it right. Okay. Pittsburgh, Daytona, Florida, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I spent some of my years in Pennsylvania. Johnstown, I lived in Johnstown and then Berlin. All right. Hey, Stack. Hey, nice to see you from Texas. I was just down in Texas twice this year. All right. Let's go. All right. What did you do? Okay. What did you do when the greatest wealth transfer of money happened around the world? I hope and pray you all, oh yeah. Uh, you know what? I just, when it comes to worrying about what happens about this and what happens about that, wouldn't you agree it's just better to focus on your closest inner circle, and that's your family, your friends, maybe your pets, but yourself, So I don't get caught up into like stuff. Hey, number 22. Where does that I have no idea from. Okay, let's go. Okay, yep, no Bitcoin, you're out of here. All right, sorry. Nope. Now, there's one thing that's quite interesting is when somebody tries to, like, say, hijack your feed. And I'm not, you know what? This is how I'm going to diplomatically put it. I don't understand Bitcoin. I don't choose to understand Bitcoin. Bitcoin isn't on my playlist. So, yeah, that's it. Bitcoin's out. All right. Uh, yeah, we're just going to get rid of Bitcoin. You know, why is it that people can't just, there you go, remove, there you go. Bitcoin's gone. Oh. All right. So the other thing that you need to do when you're going to go live or get more comfortable with is just being able to go with the punches and just being able to switch gears when it comes to maybe topics popping in or popping out, because you know what, that's what makes it, I mean, that makes it fun, it makes it interesting. So you're just, yeah, you're still here. Yeah, you're just trying to help. Okay, let's go. Well, let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, you have a great day. I can appreciate if you're just trying to help. I don't want you trying to steer the conversation in a different direction at this point. But you're welcome to come back and learn about how to make videos. All right. Knowledge Guru, hello. What a screen name for your YouTube channel. And hi Ale. And then Root. Let's see if I can say this right. Rutura, I think. And Knowledge Guru, you're from India. Are you a developer? Seems like all the developers live in India. Okay. The thunderstorm generator. Oh, I said it right. Rutura, right? Sweet. Okay. No, I'm not. Okay, so Knowledge Guru, your screen name really is intriguing. So what would you say your superpower is that you're really good at? What are you an expert in? You gonna drop something there? All right. Yeah. All right, well, we're waiting on him to do that. Okay, so how many of you have hit the subscribe button? Huh? Make my day. Oh, geez. Here I just go. Oh, okay. Hi, Zach. Synthesis. I think I said that right. Okay. All right. And Knowledge Guru, you teach students. What do you teach? And Zach, where are you from? You like Fanta, obviously. Oh, I missed somebody. Hold on. Let's see. I think we have somebody else that has a sense of humor. Frank, Linda, Annie, Mark. Don't know if you're still on here. They said they plot to push pills. Nah, you know what? I think that's USA's job to do. I think that position's already been filled. Just ask Big Pharma or turn on your TV. Oh my God. All right. Ah, Zach, you're from Wisconsin. Nice. Oh, okay. Knowledge Guru. Okay, so then you teach, let's see, let me see. Math, English, and Hindi. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right, and then 22. All right, so the thunderstorm generator is a plasma-based technology that allows water to be used as atomic fuel to power generators and engines. Wow, that's crazy. My God, one of the things I loved in school was science. That and science fiction. All right. Knowledge Guru, I'm from the East Coast in the United States. So, nothing too thrilling going on here in New England. It snowed today, and I've been drinking a coffee for about an hour. So, which pays the best, Guru? Okay, wow. All right, not sure who you're talking to, Zach. If you're talking to me or them. All right. So, okay. Geez, I hate to leave some of you that just hopped on, but so just to catch some of you up that just hopped on, what I did do a couple days ago was I had asked if you need to learn how to make some video content or something that's within like my realm of my playlist, then just drop some ideas. Do you know what is the meaning of guru? Um, well, yeah, a guru is somebody that knows a lot of stuff, but you might have a certain definition of guru. Okay. All right. Um, so, so again, I'm going to be doing more of these. I think what maybe I'll do is, seeing that this time worked, maybe I'll even plan on posting a scheduled time that I will be on. And if you want a certain topic when it comes to what's the realm, hold on a minute, man, I'm like a squirrel, like a squirrel. What is the realm I'm good at? What generating ideas? Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks, Zach, for your input. So exactly what I found worked really well, surprisingly, like a couple days ago, was, you know, you can research all the content creation topics and all that, and you can like throw it at the wall and throw it at it like you're cooking spaghetti. But for the hell of it, I hopped on and said, hey, you know what? I know how to do stuff with AI and video content, public speaking, and all that. And so what do you want to learn? So one of the community members, Abshik, he threw a topic out there, which you can watch the replay, which is my how to use Flex Clip. But in his use case, what he was looking for was how to do a video where he didn't have to show his face, where he could just make content to get more views for his channel. So, all right. So Zach, so Zach, if you have some interests, or if you're really good at something and you just need some ideas around that and how to make content, that's, pardon me, I'm good at throwing ideas back out there at you as well. So, all right. And so Zach, Wisconsin, you've probably been asked this before. Do they have good cheese? There any good places to eat in Wisconsin? I'm not being sarcastic. I like to travel. But that doesn't mean I'm going to come see you. I just like to travel. All right. All right. What are you doing at this time, Guru? Well, I'm talking to you. I'm having coffee and about to wrap this up. All right. So if you haven't yet, please do hit the subscribe button. Go over to my community wall on my YouTube page, drop a hello, and I want to be able to follow you guys back. And every time I say I'm going to leave, there's somebody else pops up. Okay. Hi, Roger. If you get, oh, brother. Oh, yeah. Okay. Roger Rod is being funny. Okay, you're funny, Roger. Yeah. There's always got to be some. You know what? Some of the material just isn't like. It's like, oh, how old am I? How old am I? Jeez, the last time I checked, yeah, doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. So, Roger. So, Roger, you're 19? So, okay, now we have, let's see, Dorcas. Okay. Well, you know what? I like to keep things professional, and it's my time now to go make content and make a difference in the world, because you know what? You have a couple people that decide that they just want to be comical in such a way that they're having a party amongst themselves. So, thank you, Knowledge Guru. No, I'm older than that. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, Zach. Some people, a couple of the last people just need to like grow up. So, oh, did that hurt your feelings? No, I'm not worried. No. Oh, geez. Yep, no, no. And now I'm not being weird, Dorcas. Nope. And Robert's getting personal. No comedy here, dead serious. Well, God, I hope you're not dead, because then you wouldn't be able to be serious. All right. See you later, guys. Hit the subscribe button. You have an awesome day. It was great talking to you. Abshik, if you're still on, look out for the follow-up video. It's going to be about ChatGPT, how to use it in multiple ways to be able to help organize either your thoughts, how to plan content strategy, and how to actually help you save time in the things that you do. If in fact you are having a bad day and I help brighten it up, well, you know what? Leave a comment on my community wall and I'll see you again maybe tomorrow. But when I do another go live, I think what I'll do is I'm going to plan on scheduling it so this way you'll have advance notice if you want to come back on and we can learn some things together. All right, see you later.